Good afternoon. Thank you for being here. Super excited about today and what we are going to celebrate. Today we're going to recognize and announce and honor all our young ladies that will be representing Weslaco High School, not just Weslaco High School, but the Rio Grande Valley. They're going to be representing us over at the Bluebonnet conference that will take place in Seguin in June. So round of applause for all our young ladies. What I like about this group is that when I was calling them in and telling them like, hey, you got it, like congratulations, are you looking forward to it? And then they were like, okay, exactly what did we apply for? It's just such a spunky and a group that just wants to participate in everything, that anytime we make an announcement about an application or some sort of competition, they want to get out there and put what they have. They want to put it out forth and represent Weslaco High School. So then we started talking a little bit about what it means. The real neat part about it, that today we have an alumni. We have somebody who actually went to Bluebonnet. We won't say how many years ago, maybe like 5 years ago or so. She attended Bluebonnet, so we're going to have her talk a little bit to the girls and to the parents about that experience so that we'll learn more about it. I also have some pamphlets that have the information, some more that you all can learn about. The one thing that I do want you all to know is that while you're going out there and you're going to learn more about your civics duty and how government works locally, state, it's nonpartisan. You're not going to go out there and nobody's going to be feeding you propaganda and telling you that this is how you should vote. It's all make-believe. It's all make-believe, nonpartisan. So parents, I know that sometimes that's something that we think about, like, well, what are they going to go do out there? So that's something that I hope eases our parents' minds also about the program itself. Before we continue, I'm going to pass the mic over to the different individuals that are going to be leading the program for today, but I want to recognize an individual that's joining us today. We've done this for many years. Bluebonnet has existed for many, many years. One of the things that Weslaco High School does is we pick up donations, and we've always been able to get at least two kids every year, and we're able to send 2 females and then 2 boys to Boys State. As you notice, today we have more than 2. We have multiplied it to 6, and we couldn't have done that without one person in this room who's really been spearheading and picking up the donations and so forth. So I want to honor and I want to recognize and say a special thank you to Mr. Chano Garza. Thank you, sir. He was the one that was out there collecting donations and just speaking well about Weslaco and how we had to be more well represented. And he comes to me and says, why can't we send 10? Why can't we send 20? And I said, you know, Mr. Garza, I want to, but I just don't have the funding. I do not have the funding. And he says, well, I'm going to go look for it. And as we can tell, we were able to get that. So thank you again.
The maximum is 6 allowed by Girl State. We would have sent 10.
Okay. Want to also recognize our head counselor, Ms. Cristina Rodriguez. Thank you for all the work you do. Your girls probably know her for many reasons, but also she's the one that spearhead this. I really don't do much, you all. I just show up and say welcome and do all that. So want to recognize them also. I know that Ms. Diana Fuentes Aguilar, she was going to be here also. She was one of our sponsors. She's a local attorney, Weslaco High School alumni, and she was also a participant. And she wanted to share some words with her, but unfortunately, she couldn't join us, but I did want to recognize her that there were some efforts made for her to be here. So if you do see her out there in the community, just thank her for what she does to support our kiddos at Weslaco High School. So at this time, I'm going to pass it over to Mr. Garza. Mr. Garza will introduce our speaker, and once that's done, we want to go ahead and recognize the girls, and then we're going to end it with lots of pictures, and we have a cake to celebrate, so that'll be fun.
Thank you, Mrs. Morales, our #1 WHS principal. Well, I mean forever. Sorry, Mr. Nieto. And Dr. Rivera. Congratulations. I've known some of you all, and let me tell you, as Mrs. Avila, let me introduce Sandra Rico Avila. She is a WHS Bluebonnet Girl State delegate from 1981. Sandy Sandra, Mrs. Avila, was nice enough to help us, and she served on the committee, and she will say a few words in a minute. But I really am so proud of these fine young, our community's future leaders, and the parents who raised them. Thank you very much. Sandy? Sandra, first of all, I want to say, I've known Sandra since kindergarten. And when I went to Boys State in 1981, of course, I was Sandra's biggest cheerleader. I knew she would be Girls State delegate the next year. And today, I'd like to recognize a former alum, Ana Sanchez Gandara, who, if you look up in the front of our campus, you see the W. That was her little gift to Weslaco High School. She attended Girls State in 1977 with Gloria Givelins, Kathy Fernandez, and she came back and she rejuvenated and revitalized the Girls State program. She was my first cousin, and the reason I always wanted to go to Boys State. And so we'd like to thank and remember her and honor her today. And without further ado, Sandra Rico Avila, 1981 delegates. And former WHS head cheerleader, and might I add, in 1973, the original Panther mascot. It's good to know Panther trivia, right?
Thank you, John.
You're welcome. Mwah.
He's too kind. No, I'm very thankful and felt very honored when I was asked to be part of the committee that was going to be selecting the Bluebonnet Girls State delegates. Oh my God, it was very, very exciting when I read all those applications. And of course, the ones that we selected, I was incredibly impressed with all the grades that you guys have, all the community service that I saw, the initiatives that y'all are being a part of. It was just, I knew at the minute when we selected y'all that y'all are gonna go and represent Weslaco ISD and Weslaco High School to the best excellence. So congratulations, and congratulations to the parents of raising such fine, fine young ladies. Please, let's give them a round of applause for all their hard work. Y'all are gonna have so much fun. You're gonna be doing a lot of walking, so please take tennies over there, and it's gonna be hot. Well, it was hot when I was there, so be sure that you take something like shorts and little capris, because it's a lot of activities indoors and outdoors. Ms. Morales alluded a little bit, about Girls State. They do learn and apply everything that you're gonna be learning in government. They learned the political process, all the different local and city, county, state level offices. You're gonna learn about the duties and responsibilities and roles of those positions. You're gonna learn about the election process and the campaigning. But I don't wanna spoil it and say everything. Just know that you're gonna create a lot of friends and memories there, and just make the best of it. If you get involved, it'll even make it that much more worth it. So. Again, congratulations, parents, families. We're very proud of each and every one of you, and we just know that y'all are going to do excellent there. So thank you so much.
Again, I think just in closing, I want to say a special thank you to each and every one of you here, because we know that this doesn't happen overnight. And there was times that we were trying to contact the girls to give them the information and get them going, and they were always involved in something. They were in some type of school-related activity, so we did a lot of communication via text, or I spoke to the parents personally. So girls, again, congratulations. Very, very proud of you. Thank you for everything that you do for the school. I know that as a principal, if I could carbon copy you and do everybody like this, it would be an amazing campus. But you're very unique. We had many applicants, and you all were the ones that were selected, and you were selected by people who have actually gone through the experience. I didn't get teachers from here. I actually asked the alumni. You all tell me, because you all are the ones that are y'all are the ones that know what it's like. So I want to just thank you. You all do a lot of things. I know it's not easy. I know that you all challenge yourselves every day. I'm looking and I see FFA, I see theater arts, I see sports, I see cheerleading, I see all the AP classes that you sign up for, and it's difficult. And you do that because you want to get ready for college, and you just want to improve yourself as a whole being. So I commend you for all the work you do, and as your school principal, I just want to say thank you, and I wish you all the best of luck as you go out there in June. So round of applause for our ladies one more time. Our first delegate that will be representing Weslaco High School for Texas Girls State, and that is Alexi Gonzalez. Kaylee Martinez. Miss Lauren Lasso. Zoe Peña. Kirsten Padilla. And last but certainly not least, Miss Audrey Bruneman. We all know her as Blaine. Blaine. Congratulations, sweetie. Yes, yes. So what I'd like to do at this time is I'm going to give the microphone to the girls, and I'd just like for y'all to recognize your special guests that are here and just share a few words about what this means to you. We'll start with Kirsten.
Hi everyone, my name is Kirsten Padilla, and as a new representative of Girls State, I'd like to introduce my parents, Maritza and David Padilla, who really have paved the path for me to be able to do so many things that I'm able to do today, and it's just so surreal to be able to participate in things such as this. Thank you, parents. I love y'all. I'd also like to take this time to thank my grandma, who took the time out of her day to come here and support me. And my aunt, Mrs. Morales. Thank you. I love you. Now I'll pass the microphone to Lauren Lasso.
Hi, I'm Lauren Lazo. My parents are right there. My mom, Sandy, and my pops, Mario. Yeah, I'm just really excited to go, excited to meet new people and see new things, all that stuff. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Zoe Danielle Pena, and my mother's here to support me. She's always there for me, and I'm so honored to be given this opportunity to be part of this great organization and to go with great people and to go meet amazing people also. Thank you for having me here.
Hi, my name is Kaylee Martinez. My parents are here, Lupita and Carlos Martinez. Can't even say. I'm grateful that I'm given this opportunity and being chosen and stuff and meeting new friends and learning more about the government. And thank you.
Hi, I'm Alexi Gonzalez, and my parents are here, Adrian and Melinda Gonzalez. I'd like to thank Ms. Morales, Mr. Chano, and Ms. Rodriguez and Ms. Avila for giving me an opportunity, this amazing opportunity to go to Bluebonnet Girls State and experience it with wonderful young ladies.
My name is Audrey Blaine Bruneman. My parents are here, Melody Bruneman and Mark Bruneman. And hearing these past experiences, I'm so excited to be here and to be representing Weslaco, and I'm so honored to have been chosen. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. I told them when I walked in, do y'all have a speech? And they thought I was joking because I said I was joking, but that wasn't really a speech, but you all did really well. So once again, congratulations, moms, dads, grandparents, everybody that's here. Thank you. Congratulations on a job well done. And again, Mrs. Avila and Mr. Garza, thank you for the work and spearheading this together for us. That concludes today's program. We have some cake. We hope that you join us for the refreshments. Thank you.